Welcome back or welcome. I'm Brittany and this is the Brittany channel. Today I'm going to share my luxury wish list with you guys. This is a pretty popular tag on YouTube and I'm a girly who likes things, so I decided to get into it. So without further rambling, let's just jump right into it. Now, I'm going to preface by saying that many of the things that I want aren't necessarily current things. I really covet old shit. Like, there's things from 20 years ago. There's certain collections that just resonate with me. A lot of things on this list represent very specific things for me. A lot of it came out when I was much younger, and they really take me back to a joyous spot where my perception was so whimsical and, life hadn't hit me yet. Shit wasn't real yet. So let's get into it. First on the list is this leopard print scarf by Louis Vuitton. This was released spring 2001 when Marc Jacobs was the creative director, and it was a collaboration with the late artist Steven Spruce. I have wanted this scarf the entirety of my adult life. The entirety of my adult life. And I remember maybe 2007, 2008 when it came onto my radar, I found a leopard print scarf at H&M. And I still own that scarf. And I just wore it down to the bone, babe, because the gal couldn't afford Louis Vuitton. I love this scarf. It's so beautiful. It's 100% silk. It's so luxe. They have other scarves within this collection that I wouldn't mind having, but this leopard print scarf, it's the one. I also would not mind having a bag from this collaboration. And this collab is so special because, Marc Jacobs really loved to shake shit up when he was at Louis Vuitton. He loved to shake shit up in general, but he was really shaking shit up. He was tussling at Louis Vuitton. And this collaboration was one of the first big notable collaborations. There was really not much of a concept of a fashion house, a Parisian fashion house, which is very classic, working with an artist that's like a street artist. It was just, and they actually came in and Sprouse took this Louis Vuitton logo and literally scribbled on it, and it was just unheard of at the time, and it just aged so well. So I would love to have my leopard print scarf specifically, or really anything from this collection, any accessory from this collection. Another collaboration between design house and artists is Fendi and Antonio Lopez. Now this is new, this is recent. This bag specifically that I want, it hasn't even been released yet, y'all. It's coming this spring. I don't know the retail price. I don't know what the availability is going to be like. I don't know anything. All I know is when this came down the runway, I gasped. And it's really interesting because Kim Jones is now at Fendi. Antonio Lopez was an artist in the 60s, 70s. He passed away in the 80s. And he met Karl Lagerfeld in 1969 when Karl was the creative director for Chloe. And he was hired to work with Karl as an illustrator. And then, Karl used to be the creative director for Fendi up until he passed. So it's just kind of cosmic. These pieces are so beautiful and so vivid, and they just look so well crafted. I'm obsessed. I want this bag so badly. I want this bag so bad. It's so beautiful. Next on my list is a vintage Chanel camera bag. I love this bag, and I don't really have a color preference. I'll take it in any color, really. Gold, black, red. Gold really puts me in a very specific state of mind, and it just makes me think of a bad bitch in the early 90s. Denim on denim. Hair voluminous, lips glossed, nails red. As a child, I stayed in grown folks' business, y'all. And there's so many things that I used to associate with being grown and femininity. And it wasn't always a physical thing. Sometimes it was just the click-clack of a high heel, or nails clicking and clacking, gold bangles jangling. There's certain fashion pieces that put me in that space. And the Chanel camera bag is just one of those things. It's just such a beautiful and feminine piece. And I want one so bad. I want one so bad. Another thing that puts me in that same exact state of mind is the Louis Vuitton Noe bag. Everybody know the baddest bitches in the late 80s and 90s had a bucket bag. You understand? I love bucket bags. I have a bucket bag from Monsieur Gabriel, but it's classic. It's plain black, cobalt interior. I need a Louis Vuitton Noe, and I want one pre-loved because I think it's called the patina. Is it called the patina? I need the leather, the trim, to have that aged appearance, and I don't have time to get a new one and age it myself. This bag just reminds me of wanting to live in New York. It creates an image of me carrying this bag with like a sable colored fur, walking down the street with my boyfriend as he's wearing a pair of fresh Timbs, a pair of fresh butters. Yeah. This bag symbolizes that for me. This bag is gold hoops. This bag is long red nails. This bag is a wrist full of gold bangles and fingers covered in gold rings. This bag is a fresh press. I need it. And luckily for me, the pricing is pretty good on the pre-loved market, so I'm going to be getting one soon. Another bag that really doesn't trigger my nostalgia, it's just visually stunning to me, is the Loewe puzzle bag, specifically one that's multicolored. I've been searching for a desirable colorway everywhere. Fashion File, The Real Real, Vestiaire Collective, eBay, like babe, I want this bag. And Janae from High Low Luxe has one that's in like a multicolor, and it's so stunning. It's so stunning. I want that bag, babe, but I just haven't had any luck. I keep finding solid colors. I keep finding the ones with the weaving. I'm not interested. I want a multicolored in the medium size. I also wouldn't mind having the little elephant bag from Loewe because, as you know, I'm an elephant girl. I'm an elephant girl. I need to get my shit together in this life so that I can reincarnate in the next as a beautiful, sweet elephant. As I said earlier, there's certain collections that just mean a lot to me, and one of those is the Dior Rasta collection. I believe it came out in 2004 under Galliano. Now, I don't have anything specific that I want from this collection. I'll take a saddlebag. I'm currently watching one of the bowling bags on one of the resale shops. I'll take anything in this print. I wish I could find a scarf. That would be beautiful. But this collection was just so fun, so I would love to have something from this collection. The last bag is the Louis Vuitton Petite Malle bag, aka the little trunk bag. Now, having a Louis Vuitton trunk has always been a dream, babe. I want a vintage back when they used to be like solid colors like yellow. I want one of those, and I want a regular Louis Vuitton monogram, and I want a mini Murakami print monogram. But for now, because trunks cost money, for now I want the Petite Malle, which is also very pricey, babe. It's very expensive. The bag is tiny. It's expensive. It can't fit much, but it's just so damn cute to me. I've been wanting it for a couple years now, but I simply cannot justify the price. I simply cannot. But this is a wish list, so here it is. And then the last thing on my list is a Cartier Crash watch. Now before you Google and go look at the price, please know that I have not lost my mind. I saw this watch in the Chicago Cartier store, in the window, babe, in the window. I didn't know, in the window. And I fell in love. And that one was diamond encrusted. To get a regular vintage, I believe they were designed and created around 1960 something. They used to sell for like $30,000. Now they're like six figure watches, like 100K, 200K. It's very discouraging, but you know, it's a new moon, babe. It's February 2nd. It's a new moon. This is a manifestation. This whole list is a manifestation. I love this watch. It's just so quirky and so fun. Cartier literally created the watch. Cartier in general created the watch. And I just love this watch. It's just so visually stunning to me, so visually appealing to me. But you know, it's very pricey. It's very pricey. So I also wouldn't mind having a regular Cartier Panthère watch in gold. I mean, she'll do. But I really love the Crash. It's so stunning. It's gorgeous. And I'm not a watch girl, but I'll become a watch girl for a Cartier watch. Yeah. And that, my girlies, is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to know what designer and or luxury pieces that you guys are eyeing. Please list them below. Like I said, I know this isn't super current. A lot of these things are very nostalgic for me, but this, oh child, you know, since I've always wanted a chartreuse 30mm Birkin. So that still applies. Birkins are just such a huge conversation right now that I'm a little bit tired, but the need still exists. I want chartreuse, 30mm, Togo leather, gold hardware, if we're being specific. That's it. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what luxury pieces you're lusting after below. Make sure you like this video if you like this video, and share it with a friend. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at borninsequins.com, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. My luxury wish. Today I'm sharing my luxury wish list. Wish list. Baby, the way wish list is eating me up right now. Today I'm sharing all the expensive shit that I want. Yeah.